With over $500,000 in earnings and being crowned the 2005 NCHA Horse of the Year, Smooth as a Cat is one of the hottest up-and-coming sires in the cutting industry.
Welcome to Manion Ranch, the home of two of today's most exciting young stallions, Smooth as a Cat and I'm Counting Checks. With earnings of over $500,000 apiece, both stallions lay claim to being members of the NCHA Hall of Fame, as they've proved to be some of the most consistent show horses in the industry. Ridden in both open and non-pro competition, Smooth as a Cat was a finalist in 43 major aged events, attracting attention every time he stepped into the show pen.
He's one of those horses that every time you rode to the herd, you knew you had a shot to win the show, and there's just not many like that, and it's a comfortable feeling when you have that.
One of the main comments heard when talking about Smooth as a Cat is that of his amazing consistency. In 2005, he won more championships and was a finalist in more events than any other horse, as he earned the title of NCHA Horse of the Year.
And I'd like to take credit for that. Well, I trained him to be that way, but I didn't. I mean, that's just the way, all I really did with him was take the way that he was naturally and tried to make it be the best I could, and most of the time I just tried to stay out of his way.
Smooth as a Cat is the highest producing son of the industry's leading sire, Highbrow Cat. With his first full foal crop just 5 years old as of 2010, his offspring had earned just over $1.5 million as of late January 2010. And by November 15th, their earnings had skyrocketed to over $3.5 million. Smooth as a Cat also sired the 2010 NCHA Horse of the Year and highest money earner, LHR Smooth Jamie Nay, making him the only Horse of the Year to also sire a Horse of the Year. Also standing at Manion Ranch is I'm Counting Checks. This son of smart little Ricochet is out of the great Autumn Boone, who's the leading producing daughter of the cutting industry's all-time leading dam, Royal Blue Boone. I'm Counting Checks has delivered everything his tremendous pedigree promised, and earning over $513,000 in cutting competition, he was inducted into the NCHA Hall of Fame in 2008.
He's so strong. It's amazing when you set on him, like I said, how hard he can go stop, but when you come out of that turn and have to accelerate back across the pen, I mean, he is so strong coming up out of there. It's amazing. And I think that's just another physical attribute that he has that makes him a special horse.
I'm Counting Checks lights up the show pen and consistently amazed people with his combination of strength and quickness.
Not only was he a big stopper, but he handled it well. There's some horses that, that stop big, and they stop too big. They can't, they get so far up under themselves, they can't handle it, and they can't get collected back through that turn. And I think largely because of the way he's made, he can really go stop hard and get collected and get back through himself through a turn, and I think that's one of the things that makes him special.
In 2010, his first full foal crop are just 2-year-olds, and everyone is eagerly awaiting their arrival in the show pen. Smooth as a Cat and I'm Counting Checks are two very special horses, and Manion Ranch invites you to stop by and take a look for yourself.